Get a hard-boiled egg and put some mayonnaise in there. Some mustard. You know, you chop up the egg, mayonnaise, mustard. Not too much mustard, mind you. Some salt, some pepper, some paprika. A couple slices of bread. Make yourself a egg salad sandwich. Is this game driving me crazy? That was my dinner. I feel like the previous episode I was quite off my rocker. Well, I'll tell you what happened, man. I'll tell you what happened. I wasn't feeling well. I was like overheated. It wasn't cool in my house. And I just wasn't feeling well. Alright, so it looks like the main problem with this map is going to be this huge river. It goes across the whole thing. We'll see what we can do. You know, I'm not trying to figure out the paths to take. You know, I'm not really sitting here trying, like, I mean, if you compare how I'm doing it now compared against like the first few episodes, man, I plotted a course. It was like I was playing Connect the Dots, you know what I mean? Those are the types of courses I was plotting. Man, you know, not anymore, dude. I just want to get to where I'm going. It's a pretty good egg salad sandwich, I gotta say. Now we got... Oh, look at this cliff. Man, should I just drive off this cliff? I don't think it's a good idea. But I don't want to go around either. Maybe this game is driving me a little crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. That wasn't even that bad. I was all like stressed out about it. There's nothing. Grass is doing some weird stuff on my bumper. And it disappears. I feel like I want to stay close to these reeds. I can winch out with the trees and everything. You know, I'm thinking that this is going to be my last map until a significant amount of DLC or mods get added, because it's all becoming a bit much like The Walking Dead, isn't it? Move to new location and do the same thing over and over again. And I like it. It's a good gameplay loop. I do like it. But I don't know how much longer I can justify honestly the same thing over and over again. But like I said before, you know, it's not about the game really. When you're watching someone stream it or you're watching the videos on demand on YouTube, it really isn't even about the game. It's about the commentary. It's about watching a gamer slip into madness. That wasn't even the river. That was just a dumb thing. This is the river. Yeah, I guess I'll know it when I get to it, huh? It's gonna be kind of hard to miss. Dealing with this river. Of course, I say that. I say it's the same thing over and over again, and now I'm on my way to a river the likes I have not seen before. So it really isn't the same thing over and over again, is it? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a bit fatigued. Look at this. What am I supposed to do with this? This is just not going to work. Like, this will not end well. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do with this? I did something similar in the... I played through all the challenge, like the challenge mode stuff. And there was something similar in one of the challenges to this river. And you really just kind of go in and hope for the best. However, I'm looking over here and I see a road. And that road might connect to a bridge. Can I see it from here? Probably not. It's pretty foggy, isn't it? See, some of these vehicles float. And that's how you get away with it. But I don't know. Let's go up the bank and see what we can see. Hopefully there's a bridge. I don't know. Let's see what we can see. You know, when I turned the game on, what, 5 minutes ago? 6, 7 minutes ago? I was thinking to myself, alright, this is where you're going to have to express the unpopular news that you're going to take a break from Mudrunner for a while. But I don't know. I don't know. You know, like I said, it's a good gameplay loop, and I appreciate it for that reason. But it does get kind of samey after a while, doesn't it? I need to... There's too much... I'm suffering too much damage over here. There's really no other... Can I go through here? There really is no other easy way. And a night is falling. Awesome. And just what I wanted. Got some neighbors outside. Sounds like they're arguing. One of them just said something about a pizza. Maybe they're arguing with the pizza delivery guy. Oh, I definitely just heard the F word. My cat is freaking out. I just heard the phrase, effing pepperoni. I can't tell if the neighbor didn't get his effing pepperoni, or if they gave him effing pepperoni and he didn't want it. I can't tell which neighbor it is. I only have a few neighbors, and I can't tell which one it is. Car door slam. Yeah, they're driving away. I don't know what that was about, but... Oh, oh, more yelling, more yelling. Oh, the joy of neighbors. The joy of neighbors. Pizza delivery guy messed up. Well, pizza delivery guy didn't mess up. Probably the Restaurant did, but you know what I mean. So, is there going to be a bridge up here, man? I mean, you gotta throw me a bone, game. You know what I'm saying? Some weird... What's going on with, like, this ground here? It's weird. What's up with this ground? It's very strange. Oh, that's like the bank. Okay, I got you. Coming up to where I suspect there might be a bridge. It's up here a ways. If there's not a bridge, we gotta get Alec Guinness out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, dude. Where's Alec Guinness when you need him? Help me, Alec Guinness. You're my only hope. Probably not going to be a bridge. Yeah, that's just wishful thinking. Yeah, this is where I thought there might have been a bridge because of this big wide road here, but there's not. Man, I don't even know where the best place to cross is. Like, should I just go for it, man? I see like a tiny island out there. I don't know. Like I said, some of these cars float. Even if I just get out there and like just tread water until I can winch onto something on the other side. I don't know, man. There's no good place to cross here. It's all bad. Alright, man. You know, I'm just gonna do it. Worst case scenario, I can resurrect back at a garage. Dangerous water level. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take on water. Like, I know that. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I'm being pushed back to the shore, the bank. Island out there. I don't even know if steering is doing any good. Like, steering for what? Angling my tires like a rudder, maybe. Are the physics that good in this game? You can angle your tires like a rudder? That would be cool. I don't know if the physics are that advanced. Look at my driver. He's like giving up on life. He's resigned himself to his fate. Nice. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I'm taking on a lot of damage. I'm moving backwards. I can't really tell if I'm making any progress. Oh man, I'm totally not. Look at that. What a joke that is. I kind of want to see it through though. Just to see. It seems like I move better in reverse in the water than forward. Could be due to some glitch in the programming. Oh, I have so much more control in the water in reverse. The map. Oh, I just flipped it. For sure. Okay, man. Yeah, so there's no bridge out there. Recovering garage. Let's... It's a good way to get through all this stuff. Man, this is a rough map. Let's go up there and see if we can see anything. I gotta get rid of some of these waypoints. Like, let's worry about getting to the other side first, and then we'll think about the watch points, you know what I mean? And I feel like there's gotta be a bridge. I mean, we're not in challenge mode. It seems unreasonable to foist this on players who aren't interested in playing challenge mode. Skip night. You know what I mean? A bit unreasonable. Can we go forward, please? Thank you. This map, dude. You know, and let me just clear the air here. I'm not interested in stopping playing this. I just want there to be more content, you know? I mean, granted, there's 3 maps I haven't even looked at yet, but like I said, it's all kind of samey, isn't it? I feel like the developer confirmed that mods would be coming to consoles. So I feel like when mods start being a thing, that would kind of reinvigorate this process a bit. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to keep going or not. I feel like I want to. Like, my heart is in it, but... like, how long can we just keep doing the same thing? Maybe I'll do 4 maps now, wait for a slew of new content, and then do 4 maps in the future. Do you know what I mean? Like 4 maps, wait for new content, 4 more maps, wait for new content, and then that will be my, you know, I guess you could say how I divide the seasons, if you want to start thinking about it in that way. I don't know. This is a odd bit of terrain, isn't it? Did I go through here before? I don't think I did. I like it. You know, I've talked about Walden before on the stream, which is like a totally weird thing to talk about. And it's come up a few times in the past few weeks in talks with my girlfriend, and I'll be at you know, Books A Million, and they have like their like classics section, which is the first place I go to when I go to the bookstore, and they always have Walden there, and it's $15, and I kind of want it. And I did check it out of the library, but man, I don't know how fast everybody reads books, right? I don't know if I'm keeping up with y'all, but I can't read Walden in like the 2 weeks I have it. I mean, if I was doing, like, if I, listen, I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. I gotta take care of the cats. I gotta stream this game. I bought Yakuza Kiwami. I'm currently invested in Master Chef Junior. Like I got, you know, I got things going on. You know what I mean? I got things I'm doing. You know, and not to mention other books I'm reading. Like I'm reading other books. So I got a lot going on, and I can't get through Walden in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I can't do it. So I would like to buy it. You know. But what's interesting is, like, it keeps on popping up, right? Like, I checked it out at the library. It's always at the bookstore. I talk about it on the show. I talk about it with my girlfriend. And last week, a Walden video game got released on PlayStation Network. It was like a pretty weird book to base a video game on, isn't it? There's no bridge up here either, man. You know, I'm sitting here wondering when the end of the show is going to be. Like, when is it over? And this might this might be the answer that I'm looking for. I don't want this river to beat me, but geez, man, what am I supposed to do here? Maybe I get a bigger vehicle. Maybe that's my problem. Right? I'm using like my scout vehicle and stuff. Let me try. I want to spin this thing around. Whoa, and not spin around like that. Let's spin it around, because it seems to be that I can work it better in reverse. Oh my god. I think I just need a bigger vehicle. There it goes. Okay. Recovering garage. Oh my god, dude. Let's see what we can do. I have a D class over here. D class. I could be wrong, but I think this is the vehicle that was in that challenge challenge mode level map where I had to get across a river. So let's try it with this vehicle, man. You know, the big tires would kind of act as like a flotation device of sorts. I don't even know anymore, dude. This is the first time on the stream I've driven one of these. Pretty cool. It's too bad I didn't start it off in a garage, because I think I might be a bit heavy in the front. I could have put something on the back just to kind of shift my center of gravity a bit. I'm going to be taking this thing in the water. But you know, we'll see. Oh cool, an impassable ridge. Exactly what I wanted. That's the best. Slam that tree down. Nice. So this thing really uses up a lot of fuel. I'm burning 20 liters a minute. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, that seems like quite a tremendous lot. You know, and here's the problem with this, right? So let's say I get to the other side, okay? It's great. I get to the other side. I don't have any of the tools, the garage parts, to establish a garage on the other side. So, like, no matter what I do, I'm kind of screwed. Like, this is like the Kobayashi Maru here. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, dude. It looked like a good ridge to climb up. Nope. This is the Kobayashi Maru. Just gotta take the long way around. This thing I don't think is gonna get stuck in the mud. This thing is a beast. It is a beast. So we can afford to be kind of a distance away from the trees, but we are not away from the trees anymore. We were when I started expressing that sentiment. If you're just joining the stream, thank you for checking out Normal Game Couch. Struggling to get across this crazy river. Coming up on a section that has an island in the middle. So maybe we can float these huge tires to the island. I see a gap in the middle. Maybe we can just drive right through that gap and go onto the other side. I'm not even slowing down, man. I want to keep this momentum. I'm not even slowing down. I'm just going right for it. Nice. Just needed a bigger vehicle, that was all. Well, still have to get over there. It's a much wider gap. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, man. I found my crossing point. That's it. Parking brake. Alright, let's get my bearings. Erase these waypoints. Okay, we have a watch point up here on my left, watch point there. Alright, so this is where we want to cross at. Remember that. It's quite a shame I don't have any garage parts with me. Okay, so we have a watch point over here. Let's not slide back into the drink. I'm trying to think of another game I might want to stream. Oh, hey, cool, we got paved roads here. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Paved roads but no bridge. Who designed this place? An idiot? Jesus Christ. We got an A-class over here. What's up with that A-class? Let's switch to that one. Oh, just like a little car. Cool. Do some Sunday driving. Why not? Let's take it out for a spin. Let's see where we can take it. Which way is... which way is which, man? Did I not just put waypoints down? To my left. How come I'm not seeing... Oh, I still have the... Okay. There we go. Huh, like a little town here. Apartment buildings. Nice. This is a nice little change of pace. This little tiny bit of mud is going to mess this car up. Come on now. Oh, what's that back there? Oh, fuel station. Okay. Nice. We are cruising right along. This is probably not the best vehicle to be exploring in, but let's see where this road takes us. Ultimately, I want to get over to that. Oh, hey. Ultimately, I want to get over to that watch point, obviously. I'm hoping that there's just like a paved road to it, but that's being a bit optimistic. That's probably the way I'm supposed to go in a better vehicle than this one, I would presume. There's a lot going on this map. You know what would be ideal? If there was like an unlockable car on this side of the river that had 4 garage parts, like already attached to it. That would be great. I don't think we have that. Only locked cars are that C, which is on the wrong side, and that B, which is on the wrong side. Everything else is unlocked. That's the one we took across the river. I don't think we saw that C vehicle yet. What is this? Is this garage parts? What is this? Hold on a second. What is this I have? I don't know what this is that I have. This might be garage parts. Let's try taking this. We're all over the place this time. Normally I come into a map with a better plan than this, but this map is really throwing me for a loop. Let's see if we can make it to this garage. I think that these are garage parts. I don't think you can... I mean, listen, I'm rather a novice at this game, but I think those are garage parts, and we're going to try bringing them to your garage and just see. Because wouldn't it be great... This is going to be messy. Wouldn't it be great to have a garage unlocked on this side of the river? I should have checked this first. I didn't think to check all the cars. Meanwhile, I have a sedan just chilling out in the middle of nowhere. Oh my god. Took that a lot tighter than I thought I was going to. I mean, there's so many disparate elements here. Like, the first few maps that I completed kind of had me in this pattern. And maybe that's why I was growing a bit jaded, because I don't know, like, it was the same 2 or 3 vehicles every single time. You know, the maps weren't seeded with things like this. You know, it's just a different scene. Well, let's hope these are garage parts. I don't know if they are, but let's see. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Yeah! Awesome! Wish I had realized that sooner. What do we got over here? D? We have a D535. That's that big one with the tires. I wish I had... Ooh, Can I recall this A-class vehicle to the garage I just unlocked? Yes, I can. Awesome! That's a quick way to get it across the river. And now I can use this vehicle to investigate the rest of these watch points. Nice! This is kind of my scout vehicle, so... Well, that worked out. Like I said, you know, there wasn't really anything like this on the previous maps, you know, to prime me for this. But, you know, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I stuck it out and passed the trial of the Kobayashi Maru. Well, we're not done yet, are we? There's some deep woods. I don't want to get lodged in between 2 trees. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Come on now. Come on now, dude. You know, I guarantee you there's very likely a dirt road or a paved road that leads directly to where I'm trying to go. But much like an Elder Scrolls game, let's just force our way over the mountain instead of finding that blasted road. Alright, we got another cliff here. Oh my god, dude. It's so close, like I can see the flag waving. Let's try not to fall down the cliff. Let's cut back in and then take a wide loop around to the right, because I don't want to fall off the cliff and flip this thing. There we go. Don't flip. Nice. Okay. Yeah, there was kind of a road to it. All around it, really. It's hard to tell sometimes. We'll recover in garage. Can't skip night because it's not close enough to night yet. Put my all-wheel drive on. Get through this muck. Yeah, I'll keep going. I turned the stream on today thinking, that's it. I'm done. After this, no more. I'm done with this game. But I don't know, man. This map is I don't know, throwing some curveballs at me and I like it. They do need to hurry up with the mods on consoles, though. I've seen some cool stuff on PC, man. And, you know, I don't have this game on PC. So I gotta do all my stuff through the console. You know, and there's plenty to do, there's plenty to see. This is still quite an experience, and I relish it. But you know, give me that Corvette, man. give me that ramp map. You know what I'm saying? Watch point. I'll tell you this. Let me just fast travel right back to the garage so I can get on that paved road. Can't skip night yet. Not close enough. Go to the next watch point. Still got a couple of vehicles to unlock too, right? I do, right? Yeah, this B131 and this C4320. Well, I'm glad I realized that about the garage points on that other vehicle. Because trying to bring that stuff across the river would have been a nightmare. Fog's rolling in. Is this the path I want to take? I think that it is. Or I could keep going and turn right at these buildings. I think those are the buildings, right? Is that the apartment complex? I don't know. I know that they have a block post here, so you can't bring wood through there. But there's paved roads all around it, so I don't think that's going to pose a big problem. I'm going to keep going and see if there's a better way in up here by those apartment buildings. It's kind of weird seeing that kind of city-style infrastructure in this game. I think it's the first time we've seen anything like that, right? I think I should have took that road in. Let's see here. I'm gonna lose some fuel, but I want to skip night. Whoa, hey. I'm not gonna try to do this in the night, you know what I mean? It's kind of clear here. I'm just gonna force my way through. Looks like we have a big ridge here, maybe? Oh. looking back on some of my previous episodes, you know, I have to say, like, I think this game is driving me a little crazy. Not in a bad way. If nothing else, a rather entertaining way. There are moments where it makes me feel unbelievably uncomfortable. Last night, for example. I want to pull my hair out. This is not good. What am I doing? Let's cross over there where it's less of a gap. Water damages the truck. Well, yeah, man, but you put all the watch points in the water. This map, dude. I can't really go straight there because there's no trees around to winch myself out if I get stuck. Can I make it up this slope without tipping? Is that possible? I don't think that's possible. I have to go around. You know, it's frustrating, but I'm actually somewhat entertained by this incredible spike in difficulty. I like it. You know? See, on all the other maps, I would have had both garages and all the watch points unlocked in like the first half hour. You know what I mean? I'd be moving lumber in the first episode of whatever the new map was. Not this one. And what's kind of impressive from a design standpoint is, you know, they give you the whole map to kind of find your own way through and everything. Yet it remains challenging. Like, you can find your own way through. Like, you can take the quote-unquote easy route if you can find it. But it seems like every base has been covered. Like, it's all been designed, no matter how you approach it, to give you this difficulty spike. And that's pretty impressive. I am pretty impressed by that. Alright, and we have one more watch point. That's up where that A-class vehicle is that I dropped off there, that sedan or whatever. I don't want to fight my way back through this area. Let's go back to the garage, and then I'll just take the road up to it. Right? Recovering garage. And I suppose we'll take the same route up that we took to get there with the car. Okay, my cat wants to be a shoulder cat right now. Not right now, McKean. Okay, select the right watch point, please. Thank you. Let me get to this watch point, then you can be a shoulder cat. Oh, man. Left. Mordor Gandalf, is it left or right? You know, I just made a reference to Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy, and it kind of turned my brain onto other movies, and I was thinking about Back to the Future and a Doc Brown quote, "Where we're going, we don't need roads." And it strikes me as rather odd that I've made it 10 episodes into this without quoting that line from Back to the Future. Because this is the perfect game for that, isn't it? I'm not going to say the line now. Too late. I burned the opportunity. Although I will say, Charmin, get your act together. No one wants to see that. I'm drifting off the road a little bit. Desert bus. Desert bus style, drifting off the road. When's that charity coming? Was this the one that I was hypothesizing was my way through before? There's the car. There's something rather ominous about seeing that car parked out there like that. Kind of a path. No, not really. I think this, yeah, this is the one. I hit the right side of this pole because the rocks... No, the left. I was trying to figure out which one was easier with the rocks. I guess the left way. If you're just joining the stream, thank you for checking out Normal Game Couch. Almost flipped it. Man, I'd hate to flip it this close to an objective. And this should be all the watch points. Alright, man. And then we have 2 more vehicles to unlock, and I guess that'll be on the next episode. So I know somebody just got here, and I apologize, but I've been streaming this for the usual amount of time that I like to stream this game for. And I'm going to go ahead and call that the stream. So thanks for watching. See you next time.